So unluckily in the afternoon we have only 2 students to join. Yeah, the learning, so it's okay.
How about morning?
Morning around 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
What?
okay, so we do not wait for them. We start now. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for coming today. So let's start now because of the time that the 12:17. Okay, so fast, run so fast. It doesn't work, but run. Okay, so never mind for the one. So just move to the review. So I want all of you to know about what we are going to review today. So we are review about present simple but negative. Okay, negative by using don't and doesn't. As you know already, present simple is not easy. And many students they get confused when they do the exercises. Okay. Otherwise, you have to learn more and pay more attention on the tenses. See, especially how to use, especially the form. Okay, okay, very good one. Okay, everyone. So now I ask you again about this one. So still remember this one from the day before. IUV day, yeah, IUV day we use do not or don't here. Just follow here. Do not or don't. He, she, it we use does not or doesn't for negative. Okay. If you want to make the negative sentence with third person singular, so you have to know I, not I doesn't. And some students get confused I doesn't when they do the exercise. But no, it's not. It's wrong. Yeah. I don't. She, he, she, it doesn't. Okay, very good one. And this one, the word that we use already for the 10 words here. Okay, very good one. Okay, move to the next one. Next one is, look at carefully everyone, don't and doesn't. Okay, we use don't or doesn't to make a negative sentence in the present simple tense. You see? This one, don't and doesn't. IUV day we use with don't and his it we use with that doesn't as you know already. Look at the form here. IUV day plus don't. Here verb. You want to use, for example, you use with open, close, want, like, love, clean, up to you, okay? And he, she, it here, he, she, it plus doesn't and the verb you want to use. Go, need, live, speak, very easy, cut, etc. Okay, very good one. And assume, like you speak English. The negative, you don't speak English. We cannot say you doesn't, no, wrong. See? And affirmative, he speaks English, speak with S, see? But negative, he doesn't speak without S, speak, doesn't speak. Okay. Be careful. I don't live in Japan. No, wrong. We cannot say like that. I don't live in Japan. See? We cannot say I live in Japan. Instead, we can say I live in Japan. I don't live in Japan. Affirmative, she has a cat. She has a cat. The negative, she doesn't have, has a cat is wrong. Doesn't have. See? She doesn't have a cat. Okay. And move to contraction. Contraction here, don't is the short form now, do not. Doesn't is a short form of does not, as you know already. Now I move to the next, this one. So the one you have to know about this one when we use with present simple again. Here, verb ending in SCH, SH, HOH, this one we add ES. Verb ending Y, when we use with third person singular, so we have to change Y to IE, ES. For example, tries, cries, studies, fly, carry, and marries. Okay? Note the letter Y only changes to I if there is a consonant in front of it. If there is vowel like AY, EY, OY, UY, we add only S, we do not change anything. If you change it, means you are completely wrong. Okay, bye. Bye, stay, stays, enjoy, pray, praise, praise. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. So now I need all of you to use here. See? Activity. I live in a house. I don't live in an apartment. See? In an apartment. See? I use with don't. See? She we use with that action. Get it? Get it, everyone?
Yes.
Use with don't.
Yes. Don't.
Yeah. We use with we don't. Yeah. We don't. It doesn't. See? Jack and Jill. How many people?
Two.
Yeah, two. So this one day they use with don't. We cannot say doesn't. Okay. Oh, one more thing that I want to add. Sometimes you do not give homework to me. When I finish homework.
Yes.
And
Give you already.
Yeah. Sometimes please do homework for me. Okay, so I have the question for this one. You see, I live in a house. I don't live in an apartment. She doesn't like spiders. Do you like spider, everyone? Do you like spiders? No. Do you eat spider?
No.
Do you eat spider? No.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Do you eat spider? Wow.
Just kidding.
She doesn't like spider. You don't need a dictionary. Do you have dictionary at hand? Next to you, have dictionary on your table? Wow.
No.
Oh, again. You have to prepare. We don't have cake for breakfast. How about this morning? What did you have for your breakfast? Okay.
Rice with egg. Fried egg.
Fried egg, very good. You ate breakfast with? I ate breakfast
fried egg.
With fried egg. Yes, very good. Egg delicious. Very good one. Duck egg or chicken egg? Hen egg.
Duck.
Duck. Okay, very good. Duck. Okay, it doesn't rain much in summer. Yeah, really in summer it doesn't rain. Okay, very good. May live in New Zealand. Do you want to live in New Zealand, everyone?
Nope.
Why? New Zealand is a very cold country. Most people want to live in New Zealand because everything very nice, very nice. Like we live in the apartment. You see, in Cambodia, like we live in Borai. You see, Borai is a very good one. You see, everybody, Borai, very nice. You see, very good.
I want to live in Australia.
Oh, Australia. Wow, very good. Now Australia, a lot of people, they have coronavirus. You want? Very good. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. So the next one. Okay, now you have to watch this one. You pay much attention. on the video. Okay, and after that, what I ask you the question. If you answer my question correctly, it means that you pay my attention on the video. In opposite, it means you do not pay attention. Okay? Okay, yes. Let's start.
Don't and doesn't in simple present tense. You speak English. This is an affirmative or positive sentence. How can we make this affirmative sentence a negative sentence? You speak English becomes you don't speak English. You do not say you don't speak English. This is not correct. We say you don't speak English. This is correct. We normally use don't or doesn't to make a negative sentence in the simple present tense. Let's look at the difference between don't and doesn't. We use don't when the subject is I, you, we, or they. We add don't between the subject and verb. I speak English. The negative is I don't speak English. You speak Spanish. The negative is you speak Spanish.
What just happened?
Simple.
Doesn't improve in English. Similar, I think. No person continue of. So what happened? Mình không biết cái này.
Maybe you eat something.
Đúng đó. Giang đúng.
Sentence and the simple present tense. Let's look at the difference between don't and doesn't. We use don't when the subject is I, you, we, or they. We add don't between the subject and the verb. I speak English. The negative is I don't speak English. You speak Spanish. Negative is you don't speak Spanish. They speak Arabic. The negative is they don't speak Arabic. You see, don't makes the sentence negative when the subject is I, you, we, or they. So, with I, you, we, and they, we use don't and then the verb. But with third-person sentences using
Okay, very good.
she or it, we add doesn't between the subject and the verb to make it a negative sentence. He speaks Spanish. This becomes he doesn't speak Spanish. Notice how the letter S at the end of the verb in the affirmative sentence, because it is third person, the S disappears in the negative sentence. He doesn't speak. No S. Why does this happen? The verb after negative don't or doesn't is the base form of infinitive. Infinitive is the verb for it is changed. It is the verb. These are all intents. Change they are the original form of the verb before it is. We know when the forms of them to, and for instance, we want this form. It means infinitive without go is just go. To speak is just speak. So he speaks Spanish becomes he doesn't speak. No S at the end of speak. He doesn't speak Spanish. Third verbs lose final S.
Chị sẽ không nghe trên đó cái này cho cảm thấy sung á, nên trên đó bên lên tới
Negative, it becomes she doesn't speak Italian. Again, you can see that there's not an S at the end because
chị
it is
lên
based
mà khơi cho trong kia là lên mày khơi cho lên trong lên
Let's see other examples. Philip needs dictionary. What is the negative of this? Philip doesn't need a dictionary. No S at the verb need. The dog wants a phone. Which wants because the dog is it. Use it for animals and things. It wants a phone. So the dog wants a phone. Let's
thế
take this.
nó khơi lên này
The dog
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
want a phone. This is the verb want. Let's the verbs that change a little more. First one is the verb to have. I have a new bike. What is the negative of this? I don't have a new bike. It is to have, but we just need its form. Have. No to. Let's look at the third person sentence. For example, with he. He has a new bike. What is the negative of the sentence?
Nó không nghe nó mong ngọc pin.
Doesn't have a new bike.
Nó sẽ mong pin.
Never say he doesn't has a bike.
Rồi.
Why do we use have and not has? Because the verb after don't and doesn't is the base form of the infinitive.
Các bạn tin nhau.
Of has is to have. Infinitive is have. Not the two thing. He doesn't have a new bike. Let's
Okay, one more student come.
sentences with the verb to go.
To
To go is the infinitive. Its base form is just
go.
go. I go to the beach.
Wow.
What is the negative form of this? I
Hello.
don't go to the beach. Now, I want this sentence using Daniel instead of I. The affirmative sentence is Daniel goes to the beach. Goes is used with he, she, or it. Daniel is he. How can I change this to a negative sentence?
Okay, Darlene.
Doesn't go to the beach. Go, because it is the base form of the infinitive. So, let's have a quick look at what we have seen. We use don't and doesn't to make negative sentences
Darlene, look at
present tense,
yeah, look at
except the verb to be and
video there.
modal verbs such as can, might, should, etc. And these we will see in another lesson. Be careful. We don't say, I know live in Japan. This is not correct. What do we say? We say, I don't live in Japan. This is correct. We say, she has a cat. We do not say, she doesn't has a cat. This is not correct. We need the base form of the infinitive, which is have and not has. The correct way is, she doesn't have a cat. Contractions. Don't is a contraction or a short way of saying do not. Doesn't is a contraction or a short way of saying does not. Let's see some examples. I don't speak Japanese. It's the same as I do not speak Japanese. He doesn't speak Korean. This is the same as he does not speak Korean. There's no difference in meaning, though we use contractions a lot in spoken English. Complete these sentences with don't or doesn't. Click pause to give yourself more time to complete this activity. The answers will appear in 5 seconds. We will begin. I live in a house. I don't live in an apartment. She doesn't like spiders. You don't need a dictionary. We don't have cake for breakfast. It doesn't rain much in summer. Susan is a vegetarian. She doesn't eat meat. Jack and Jill don't want to go up the hill. Mike lives in New Zealand. He doesn't live in Australia. I recommend you see our next video that has a lot more practice using don't and doesn't. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, remember to click the like button and subscribe.
Is đây ông? Hello. Ba, is đây ông mà ông là không cho đến ông này nắng. Xa. Miếng ấy thì còn là con riêng của ba, riêng này con cách Zoom គាត់ណាកម្មវិធីគាត់រៀនពិបាកបន្តិចប៉ុន្តែគេចូលរៀនគេអីហ៎អ្នកដែល download ត្រូវអត់អីផងណាតែចុះគាត់នៅហ្នឹងទៅអូខាងនេះគាត់ឥឡូវគេកំពុងរៀនទៅគេកំពុងរៀនចូលមកអីទេបាទកំពុងរៀនទៅប្រាប់គាត់ទៅឲ្យបើកមកពេលថ្ងៃមុនគាត់ចូលហើយអីទៅហ្នឹងបាទអូនចឹងហ្នឹងអាចប្រាប់គាត់ឲ្យចូលមកអូនបាទអរគុណច្រើនអូនចឹងបាទបាទOkay, very good everyone. So have any question to ask me? May have question?សំណាងអូនមេង Darlene?
Yes.
Yeah, question.
No, sir. No.
Say yes, no, I don't understand. Okay, so I think it doesn't matter now, so it's very easy, I think, because you study this one again and again. Okay? Yeah. Okay, now let's study the passage here. Seagull, crab, and starfish.
On the bridge.
Yeah. You have any here? Seagulls live on the beach. They eat small fish, bread, and seaweed. Seagulls run quickly on the sand and fly quickly in the sky. Seagulls will run or fly away if you try to catch them. There are many seagulls on the beach. Okay. 2. Crabs also live on the beach. They eat shrimp, ocean plants, and small fish. Crabs crawl quickly on the sand and in the ocean. Crabs will crawl away if you try to catch them. There are many crabs on the beach, but it is not always easy to see them. 3. Starfish live on the beach too. They eat clams, oysters, and small fish. Starfish move slowly on the sand and in the ocean. Starfish will not move away if you try to catch them. There are few starfish on the beach. Okay? So how many? Okay, Darlene. Hello, Darlene. Darlene number 1.សំណាង number 2.អូនមេ number 3. Okay, so Darlene, you read number 1.
Seagulls live on the beach. They eat small fish, bread, and seaweed. Seagulls run quickly on the sand and fly quickly in the sky. Seagulls will run or fly away if you try to catch them. There are many seagulls on the beach.
On the beach, yeah, 2 times each.
Seagulls live on the beach. They eat small fish, bread, and seaweed. Seagulls run quickly on the sand and fly quickly in the sky. Seagulls will run or fly away if you
try to catch
If
them.
you try to catch them, there are many seagulls on the beach.
Okay, very good, very good. The next, rấtសំណាងណាមកធូ សំណាងណាមកធូ Crabs also live on the beach.សំណាង I don't hear anything. Dallas, do you hear his reading?
He's not reading.
Renee,សំណាង two times.
I'm not here.
Yeah, I don't hear. Okay, on main, please start reading number 3 two times.
Starfish live on the beach too. They eat
Clams.
clams, and small fish. Starfish move slowly on sand and in the ocean. Starfish will not move away if you try to catch them. There are a few starfish on the beach. Starfish live on the beach too. They eat clam, oyster, and small fish. Starfish move slowly on the sand in the ocean. Starfish will not move away when you try to touch them. There are a few starfish in the beach.
Hey, very good, very good. Where some now? Go to sleep. And then I want you to summarize the paragraph you read. For example, Darlene, you summarize number 1. Some noun, summarize number 2, and mainly, on main, you summarize number 3. You know, summarize, only say something important to tell me about the starfish on main. And Aline, you tell me about seagull. Okay, more about seagull. And you try or close your eyes, and then you tell me. Let's summarize. Okay? Hello, Samnang. Do you hear me? Hello, Samnang. Hello, Samnang. You hear something? You hear I am talking about? Okay, try. Oh, make your number 3. Okay? And then you summarize for me. You talk about the starfish. Darlene, you talk about seagull. Where does it live? What does do they eat, for example? What do they eat? And how they crawl, how they walk. Okay? Briefly. Briefly, not so long. Briefly, short one, shortly. And Samnang, you tell me about crab. Where the crab live? Where do the crab live? Where do they eat? How the crab crawl quickly, slowly, and people easy to catch or not? Okay, tell me like that. Okay, everyone, so enjoy the break. After break, we come back. Enjoy the break, everyone.
So, 10 more minutes.
Yeah. Good. 10 more. Yeah. Okay, break, enjoy the break, everyone. And come back, don't forget to come back. Go downstairs and play. Okay. Okay, Darlene, break.